Alrighty, let's get cracking. Welcome back to Mecha Mondays. I'm your intrepid host slash pilot, Fraggeth, and today we're going to keep banging on G-Saviour, the first Gundam title on the PS2, which would prove to be an excellent system for Gundam titles. Some of the very best made it on there. I'm looking at you, Zeonic Front. Yowza. I'd love to do that one someday on stream. We'll see. All right. We're picking up where we left off. Oh, I need to tweak my volume.
From the evil hand of the Grimly Chiefs. The Lightning Squad had found its way to the Pacific route, determined to finish them off. After the crushing defeat, accompanied by the death of his icon, General Garneau, Commander Bias finds his Project Raven in the scrapyard. In an attempt to change the course of events, the commander has invested all of his firepower in the Grimly Sheep and is determined to retaliate against the seemingly victorious Lightning Squad. What is the connection between crisis and race? What has Project Raven produced? The fates of Reed and Rice's, G-Saviour, and the Black Suit. Overshadowed by the mysterious events, the final chapter is about to unfold. Who will be the last man standing?
Based upon the information provided by Illuminati's agent and the Grimly Sheep's direction of retreat, we've concluded that this will be the final target of our operation.
The settlement wreck that we once used to resupply lies ahead. We suspect that Commander Bias is focusing the full military strength and the Grimly Sheep in this area. It is likely that they are preparing to lure us into an ambush. Our only choice is to strike the Grimly Sheep immediately, despite the danger. With all their firearms concentrated in one target, we have a chance to wipe them out completely, once and for all. I believe that this mission will mean the end of the war, one way or another. This is our moment of truth. I expect all of you to rise to the challenge.
I understand, Ben. Asaka, I have one favor to ask.
What is it?
It's about a pilot trainee who I once took care of. His name is Race Patrick. I want you to find out his whereabouts. As far as I know, he must be involved in some kind of suit R&D.
What about him?
He could be a suit pilot by now.
Would he be as good of a pilot as you are?
Yes, he was top gun among all the students that I ever trained. He became my confidant and friend, and I hope he still is.
My answer is yes. How could I ever say no to you, Reed?
I owe you one.
Reed and Asaka, stop the endless chatter. We will soon begin our operation.
Yes, sir. I have faith in you, Asaka.
My pleasure. Lightning Squad, start searching for the enemy suits.
Could be that we're going to have a real short one. That seems awfully final mission-y.
Chapter 8.
Though all details are not yet clear, we have confirmed the number of heat sources. We suspect that they are all suits.
I see. They are as desperate as we are. Here's the brief for this operation. We and the G-Saviours will attack from the outside, while we suppress fire from their outpost troops. Reed will penetrate the settlement and destroy their suits who guard the headquarters.
This operation will be tough.
That's right. Asaka, I want you to contact our station in New York City.
Okay, but may I ask what for?
Ask Philip to reserve the bar for us tomorrow.
Huh?
party?
It's on me, of course.
I have one request, Commander.
Spit it out.
Can we ask for coffee too?
No problem. You can even order Gaia coffee if you wish.
Great. G-Saviour will be ready for the launch.
Alright, so if they can let me get away with it, I'm gonna go with the ground attack mode, because it's just that good. Let's take boosting and just make it irrelevant. The problem is, as we've noticed, you don't really have a lot of room for error, but you don't really need to worry about it, because you just kind of scoot from just in permanent boost mode all the time. Also, you have a giant gun that goes pew pew pew. The regular G-Saviour, G3 Savior rather, or G3rd, whatever, is also quite good. I'm not going to inflict the intensive attack mode because it's too wonky to use its cannons. Otherwise, though, it's quite good because it's very durable. But we're going to give this a whirl with the ground attack mode because it's our old standby at this point.
Reed, the party tomorrow is mandatory for everyone, okay? It's an order from your commander.
I'll be there. But I'm afraid I may end up fighting with someone I'd rather not fight. Bothers me.
Someone you don't want to fight? You mean Race Patrick? The one you've told me about? But the name of the pilot in the black suit is Rices.
Yes, but they have too much in common. Race and Rices. I could be wrong, but...
I apologize for the delay of the information about Race Patrick. We must have received it by now.
No problem. Tell me about it when I get back.
Sure.
This is Reed Fox. G-Saviour is ready for the launch.
So something I didn't realize about the ground attack type is when you're in walking mode, you actually get a different special weapon.
About your conversation with Reed.
You mean about Race Patrick?
Yes. Since there are so many mysterious elements involved, they sent the report directly to me.
To you? Which means Rices must be Race. Is Reed going off to fight his friend?
That would be impossible. Because Race was reported dead in an accident.
An accident? Then how come?
That's the mystery. The accident aside, his death was also kept a secret by the Congressional Armed Forces. Even our agent had a hard time getting the information. Besides, the accident report is filled with discrepancies, and even reported that Race was murdered.
Then who's Rices?
We don't have the answer yet. The Grimly Sheep have been organized by Commander Bias. Rices and his black suit are leading the troops. Why is Reed so worried? Is Race dead or alive? The answer could be the key to unlock the mystery of Project Raven. And Reed may actually be onto something against his will.
Reed. What will happen to him, Commander?
Nobody knows. Reed is subject to his own destiny. There's nothing we can do to change the course of things. What we can do is to support him in combat, secure his journey home, and welcome him with a hot coffee.
Commander, I'll do my best, as Reed always does.
Reed, you are bound to return in one piece, no matter what.
Really familiar level. Here we go. Look at this thing.
I've been waiting for you, Reed. Let's finish what we started. Your mobile weapon conspiracy has seen its final hour. Mobile weapon? Now I remember. Taste the power of me and Project Raven. Raven. I've got it. Your black suit is produced by the project, just like other mobile weapons. Experience my true power. Reed, I'm no longer what you used to know in the old days. In the old days? You must be Race. Race, are you still under the spell of killing machines? Race? Who is Race? My name is Races. Now, I have the chance to fix the errors I made in the past. That's it.
Race, wait! Why? Is it because of me? Did I lead my apprentice, my friend, in the wrong direction? If so, it's my responsibility to straighten this out. Here I come!
Alrighty. Okay, that's much better. Up. What I'm trying to do is shoot and scoot. It is not as easy as it sounds. Because the game's controls are kind of limited. This is much easier to control, by the way, than like old school Armored Core. By like, I can't even explain, if you haven't played Armored Core, how much, like the old Armored Cores, how much easier this is to control. So those games are just. If I miss another obvious easy shot, I'm gonna be a little disappointed. Right. There we go. Okay. Rotate. Oops. That's okay. Another thing I learned, because I did some research, is one of the reasons that I keep getting the low or not perfect kill count scores. It's because those little trucks on the ground that you occasionally see, those count. I did not know this. Yikes. Okay. That hurt. Come on, get hit. Oh, no, you don't. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. After I took that initial missile hit, I was kind of half tempted to let myself die anyway, so... Please, thank you. Oh, no, you don't. Oh! Anytime y'all want to just sit still and take it, would be pretty good for me. There we go. Oh. These missile launches are, as you've noticed, very deadly. Those are the main thing I need to worry about, because they just ignore your shield. Because the explosion is huge. Come on. Which I guess makes sense, since your shield only covers, like, a fraction of your body. Alright. Smoother. Smoother that time, for sure. Shots coming from behind me, too. Please don't do that. Trying to get these guys through walls so I can have less to worry about later. So I am going to need all the advance help I can get. Come on, get hit. Oh shit. Gonna do the same over here. Alright, that is not getting hit, so we are not going to worry about it. Oh no! This dealing with corners is just brutal in this, as you've probably noticed. Shit. Wow, that was a lot of damage. Okay. He hit me once, and it took away 70 health. That's wild. Okay, fine. Hey, done. This might actually be the last mission of the game. And it is not trivial. Mostly because I'm fighting the controls. I'm fighting enemies that deal absurd amounts of damage, and I'm fighting the targeting system, which all put together is a certain amount of heartburn. Oh, jeez. Did I? I did not. So the targeting system is automatic, except when you press a specific button, in which case it is not a lock-on system so much as it's a lock-off system. So you tell it to no longer be locking on. And it will stop locking on and readjust your aim, which is nice, but it's exactly back-asswards from literally anything else ever. Okay, that happened. Also, you lock on further than your projectiles can follow. Oh my gosh, don't hit me. Don't hit me, thank you. So I'm having to balance a bunch of different stuff at once. Oh wow, I actually got like 2 guys with 1 shot there. Nice, nice. Nope. Not today. Find someone else to shoot. Also, Raisis is probably Reese. I mean, Race. I mean, he's some guy. Gotta keep an eye on my shield. I'm not doing a good job on that. Just sit still and take it. Thank you. Stop moving! Thank you! Please target them instead, thank you. Okay, that was stressful. Now for more stress. Let's go after these guys first, because they're the more immediate. Please don't do that! No, I can't hit him over there. Okay, that's fine. Why did it... Oh my god. Ah, fuck me. Yeah, it was just like, oh yeah, by the way, you took one bullet, your shield evaporated, and then you didn't realize it. Because I'm having to hold down the guard button the entire time, so we've got to go through all of that. So yeah, they do, like, ridiculous amounts of damage per shot, the basic mooks I'm fighting. You know what, I'm going to try that, maybe that's easier to see, I don't know. It's really distracting to me, but... I might have seen that I got hit. No, that's vanishing into the ether. There we go. Also, I'm going to keep a close eye on the radar to make sure I'm not getting blindsided by something behind me. Thank you. There's this turret over here. That is gonna do that! Okay, I'm gonna go kill myself real quick. When you want them to kill you. I got through the Type 0 crew. Less about boosting summon damage and more about exploiting elemental weaknesses. That makes sense. Okay. I'm getting like right up in their face. I am not trying to activate a melee attack because those are a death sentence. They're very strong, but like I'm one-tapping everything anyway, so it doesn't really matter. There are probably going to be times when I'm going to consider doing it against bosses, I guess, but because I think if you position yourself well, you can get them in a stun lock, but I got shot in the back. Okay, that's fine. Just end it. Shoot me. Thank you. So I want to get into the boss with as much health as I can get, because they're not going to be a joke, and I'm going to have to actually fight them. And I basically need to go in there with all my resources intact. So that's why I keep getting myself killed, sometimes deliberately. Please, thank you. So yeah, basically my shield can take 2 hits before it's evaporated, and it's a bit of a problem. From the mobile suits, which are Bugu 2s. That's right, I can't hit you. Okay, good enough. Your shield protects basically 180 degrees in front of you. It doesn't really wrap around. It's deceptively large, but it is still quite possible for enemies to hit you when you think you've got it blocking, or hope you have it blocking, and it's not far enough rotated over, so they kill you to death. You wanna fire to hurt him? Thank you. I can switch, but honestly, my other options are kind of iffy too. The other, oh jeez, no, not today. So one of them is more durable, but it's not as useful because I'll actually have to worry about boost management. I'll have to worry about boost management with all of them, except for this one. The main guns will not be as strong, so I'll have to multi-tap enemies to kill them instead of one-tapping them. Okay, let's get shields back. I will have more health to work with. And on one of them, I will have a strong weapon, special weapon with limited ammo. Oh, no you don't. Those missiles really, really do not play games. Oh, jeez. Run away. Be a coward. So, the fact that I can just boost forever is kind of the main reason. Also, having just a really strong gun while boosting. Okay. Let's get that back. Feather my shield back up. I want to hit that turret. There we go. Some of those shots I feel like should be hitting me, but aren't. I do have one nice advantage shield-wise, where if you take a hit that reduces your shield but does more damage than the shield has available, you do not take any health damage until your shield comes back. So you can basically, if I get hit here, and I'm not going to try and demonstrate, but I might wind up demonstrating by accident, you just kind of raise and lower the shield rapidly, and the shield will go back up in chunks. And hopefully that way you minimize your risk and exposure. Okay, let me take care of these guys right here. Come on. Not trying to target you. Not trying to target you either. Please hit them. Thank you. Like that. So you see how the yellow gauge is going up in chunks because I'm feathering the button. I also ran away like a coward, but like a tactician, I think you'll find. Not a coward. A tactician. Okay. You know what? I wanted to save missiles, but I'm just going to burn some. It's not worth the time. Did I hit him? Yes, I did. Okay. There's this one gooberoid over here. Very good. Now I'm going to back off and chip away at these guys here so I don't have to worry about them later. Because I'm going to have to take that turn, and I don't want to be having to block for a million years. Actually. Okay. I think that's just out of range. Yeah. Okay, that's good enough for now. Alright. So I need to watch out for any missile turrets. There's a couple turrets over there, but I can't tell what kind they are. These guys obviously are even more deadly, but at least I can block their shots. Come on. Target him. Thank you. Whoa! No! I know there's something right off to the right there. Ow. There we go. Okay, there's also another right there. And some turrets. Which I am saying, no sir. Oh god, what are you? What is this? There's something over here to the left. I can see it on my radar, but I need to get these turrets out of the way. It is just a dude. Stop moving. I think I got him. So, oh, no. Ah, jeez. Have like a hand cramp because of like pressing so many buttons at once. The good old days. No, don't target them. Target that. Okay. Now there's a turret or something over here. So I can tilt the camera. Oh my gosh, stop this. There we go. But it resets, so I have to like hold manually, very carefully, and then shoot while looking up, which is extremely hard for me to do. I need a second hand on here. Oh, jeez. Oh, did I hit one of them? I guess I hit the one that I was aiming at one point. No. Okay, okay, okay. Everything is fine. Everything is not fine. I need to kill some of those off. Oh, jeez, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. I really do not want to have to restart at this point, so if I wind up taking health damage, I'll probably just grin and bear it. Okay. There's nobody over here, right? Turn. There's this long delay between activating boost mode and deactivating boost mode, so I am going to be somewhat worried about that every time I have to do a fast turn. I just hit him. Thank you. Or her. It could be a female pilot. I don't know. Okay, cool. Nice. Okay. This is fine. This is very workable. There we go. Okay. I need a minute. It's invisible walls. These are very on rails levels. There's no platforming. I wanted to hit the turret. There we go. Alright, I see the missile turret. I want that gone. Please stop targeting them. Please. Or hit them. I'll take hitting them. Hitting them would be fine. There we go. Okay. That should be it. And now it's boss fight o'clock, probably. Alright, so we got in there with all our health and just over half of our missile ammo. Which does not do very much damage to these bosses.
I knew you would come this far, Reed. Your model must be one of the G-Saviour series. It seems that John's craftsmanship is still as impeccable as ever. But I'll teach you once and for all that your machine is no match for my Raven. Race, what happened to you? What made you change? Was it my fault? I told you, Reed. My name is Rises. All right, I'll prove your true identity. I know your fighting style inside out, just like you know mine. Again, it's your turn to learn.
Wow. Okay. Cool. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. I just got deleted.
I knew you would.
Nope. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, please hit him. Please. Please. Thank you. No. Get back here. Ow. Shit, that hurts. I don't even care. So I am feathering the shield again to recharge it. There we go. Shit. He's got one too. You know what I've got, though? I've got a sword. I'm not trying to do that. Ah, he's got me dead to rights. I'm hitting the button. Oh, hey, it didn't do horrible screen danger. Oh! Oh! It just saved my life. Ah, no, he caught me between feathers! That went really well until it didn't. I thought that was going to be epic. I'm like, yes! Everything was going right, and then it stopped. Then it stopped going right. All right, let's try and don't try to melee me, bro. We're gonna try and just lock. Ow, frig! I didn't see that he had hit me before. I was paying attention to if my shots were landing or not. This could take a while. So we're not going to be in boost mode, just so we can chain lock him like that. Stop. I need to be feathering the shield constantly, because he's just going to hit me. And that will save my life, because again, if he hits me while I have even 1 point of shield, the shield eats the whole thing. It's if he fires immediately after that that I have a problem. Okay, or whatever happened there. I think he might have sorted me. I'm not sure. I'm trying. This could take a while. Come on. Just keep doing that. Yeah, that time I did get sorted to death. It's fine. So I love the design of the Raven. It's gorgeous. It's a bit maybe like over-gribbled. It's got a lot going on, but it's very cool. Okay. Oh, wow. All right. We're going to have a lot of that. I see. Okay, what I could try to do is get out of this initial corner by doing the SPA, or whatever it's called. Okay. The clash did not go my way. Alright. I'm pretty sure this is normal difficulty too. Hard difficulty just makes them do like that much more damage to you, so it's like even less room for error. Would you kindly get bonked? Wow, he just double tapped. So that's the problem, is if he double taps, there's not a lot I can do about it. I have no time to react to that. I don't want to have to pick another suit variant and go through that level all over again. Please stop running. Please. Where are you? Oh, hey. Hey, 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 hey. Yes! I got your back! Shit, that's bad. Oh my god. I got him. I got him.
This is wrong. No one has ever pushed me into a corner like this before. Wake up, Race. Do you know what you're doing? Shit.
Shit, indeed.
Floor.
The floor! Oh wait, is it round 2? That sequence of melee attacks was absolutely terrifying, but they do a ton of damage, so it was worth it.
What an ideal stage for our final showdown, isn't it, Sergeant Reed? Race, have you come to your senses? Sergeant Reed? No, Reed. What is all this fuss about? I'm Risis. Your friend Race is already dead. What? He's dead? Too bad. But I'll have no mercy this time. I'll use all of my power to destroy you. I have to do this. Damn it.
The sword clash didn't go my way. Hopefully I don't have to do it from phase 1, because if I have to do it from phase 1, I might cry. You will hear weeping in the background. I'll mute myself. I have an ugly... Okay, we don't have to worry about it. We're good. Now I'm just dead. So, cool things about how the sword works. It's got a big sweep. Like, it can hit behind you a bit at certain parts of the arc. So I am banking on that, saving my life. In fact, I'm going to die, I think is what I'm going to do. That's okay. That's such an awkward position to be in. If he gets behind me like that, I think I'll do the super attack to get behind, or to get further away. Come on. Are you just not going to get staggered? Okay, yeah. It's the turning around that I'm worried about, because I have to turn around and live. Okay, I think we're fine. Alright. Yeah, keep running. Aww. Okay. That was going so well. because the SPA the bombing run attack does like no damage to him, and it's incredibly dangerous because while I'm invincible during it, it's going to put me way over in the corner with my back facing him, and all he has to do is come at. All right, all he has to do is come at me. I do have a Gatling gun special I can try using. Nah, nope. Okay. He was like, "No, you don't. Go away. Eat dirt." Sure. There. I couldn't turn fast enough. You'd think because I have wheels, I would turn very quickly, but you would be wrong. And I'm staying in non-boost mode because turning in boost mode is even harder, because you have to move while doing it, whereas here you can actually rotate. Ah, jeez, that's bad. We're clashing. We're clashing. Ah, that dodge, dude. That dodge. That dodge hurt my soul. I can dodge too. It just doesn't really provide any iframes, so. Okay. Sure. I was doing a melee attack too, but it said nah. It said eat it. We could be here a while. I swear it's not that I'm bad at the game, it's that the game is bad at me. If that makes any sense. Oh, shit. I'm getting away. He's flying in front of me, isn't he? Yeah, he just shot me in the back because there's not a lot I can do about it. I just want you to not do that. I'm not even looking at his health bar. I don't care. I don't care what his health bar looks like. I just don't. I maybe should have gone with the regular G-Saviour. Because you get a really good special weapon there. The problem is you don't have much ammo for it. You have 5 shots, but you shoot a lot of rounds, so you can lock them pretty easily. They only have to get hit by one of them. Okay. I'm not trying to go for melee attacks, but he's trying to force the issue, so... I can try going in boost mode. He'll probably shoot me as I'm transitioning, though, so it's sort of... hell with you. I'll satisfy myself with chip damage, that's fine. Oh shit. We're good. Is that like eating through his shield? Okay. That's fine. Frag said, maybe I'll use boost mode. Well, that worked. Or cruise mode, whatever it's called.
Race. There is no doubt. The way he fought. Please forgive me. I had to stop you.
Race, are you still alive? I'm invincible. Read. What?
His cockpit is destroyed. He shouldn't be able to lift a finger. Is his cockpit somewhere else? Race, are you there?
Race, the bug is identified. It must be deleted.
Bug? Raven is a mobile weapon?
The bug is deleted. Next step, delete the enemy.
Shut the fuck up!
Wow, okay.
No gadget will get in my way!
Shut the fuck up! Okay. Okay, chill out, Reed. So, Rhysis was actually an AI all this time. I guess copied from Race. I guess. Oh, not again! Oh no! I don't want to do this again! Oh no. Especially if it's gonna fly around like that. Oh god. Oh wow, that hurts. Jesus. He's like, it's Wavebird mode, let's go. And I'm like, Oh my god. There is no chance to dodge that. Okay. I'm beginning to remember. I know I never beat the game, so I'm mashing on the dodge button, and I dodged into it, so I need to dodge right from the start. Okay. Got it, got it, got it. I need to make sure I hit O every time I have to restart, not X. If I hit X, I'm going to have to do the whole level again, and I will cry. Okay, he's right there. Okay. Where are you? Am I hitting him at all? So what I'm trying to do is force him into a loop where he has to come at me in some degree of a straight line. And I can do that. Ow, shit. Stay there. How are you doing this? Cease. Okay. So because he's putting up those shields, don't know that I'm actually doing... Okay, there we go. My timing's just been bad. Alright, alright. It's fine. It's fine. This is going to take a little getting used to. And maybe a little luck. Okay, I didn't hit him there. That's fine. Gets the shields out awful quick. There we go. This is fine. Ah, psh. I went too far. There we go. Alright. Alright, I'm in the rhythm. Okay. He said, "Oh, no, you don't." Get over here. Shit. I opened my stupid mouth, and he was like, "Ah, ah, ah, ah. Eat this meat bag." And so on and so forth. Oh, wow, he did no damage to me there. Cool. The only winning move is not to play! Alright, so now he's going on that side. I missed. It's okay. I didn't like the way that looked. It's okay. I'm not doing anything to him. It's okay. There we go. Shit. Shit. Stop. He just does constant damage when he's running into you. Just constant. And because I'm in boost mode, I can't do the hop to the side. So, all right. So I tried moving, and he said, "No." We could be here a while. No, don't buzz. There we go. Where are you? Oh, you went the other way. Okay. I don't even know how much damage I'm doing. I'm, again, not paying attention to that. I'm just trying to dodge everything. Okay. I have to be slightly faster on the draw. Yikes. Okay. You're just fucking... hit L3 like a fucking idiot. That's fine. So I stop boosting, so I just eat shit because I can't move. Okay, fine. We'll try this the hard way. I didn't want to do that. I did not want to do that at all. You're dumb, and you should feel bad, because now you're dead. Shit. Do not. I don't know how much ammo I have with that. Somebody could look at the green part of the gauge and tell me if I'm hurting him. Wow, I actually am hurting him. Okay. Who knew that the winning move was not to play, right? Who knew? I'm literally holding one button. Okay, two buttons. I have my shield out. And then rotating the stick occasionally. And I guess I killed him. So...
Mobile weapon Raven. What a nightmare. It's a weapon without a conscience. Designed to execute commands with no sympathy. Race. What did you expect from this heartless machine? Was Rises your answer?
I don't even want to look at what my accuracy rate was. It was pretty bad. Oh, do Vulcan shots not count? Vulcan shots don't count. I mean, you do have to dodge him right at the very, very beginning. Right at the very beginning. Once. To the right. If you try it to the left, you die, because you have no iframes during a dodge. And you can only do that in on foot mode, not in boost mode. And then you just hold down the Vulcan button because you have infinite ammo with it, I guess. So that's cool. I could have just sat there. I could have just not even rotated the stick at all, but I wanted to hit him twice per loop. So that's rude. That probably works on hard mode too, because the only thing you have to worry about in hard mode is not getting hit, because if you get hit, you die. Because enemies do basically double damage. So, like, one shot and your shields are gone from those endgame mooks. All right, so that's probably the last mission, I guess. We got an S rank. Yay us. It's not exactly the best programmed game in the world. There later Gundam games on the PS2 get much better, but this was the first in like 2001, or 2000 actually. It's very early on in the relatively early on in the PS2's life. So do we get to have coffee now?
Shit! Let's get the hell out of here! What? G-Saviour, what's wrong with you? What great timing. I promised Asaka that I would return safely. I'll never give up. Move, G-Saviour! Please respond to me!
Oh, well, it was made by a guy who clearly let his brain get turned into an AI, so like maybe he wasn't the brightest bulb or something. I don't know.
Here's a report from the Congressional Armed Force. A ceasefire order has been announced. Commander Bias, the ringleader of the rebellion, has been arrested. The official army will arrive shortly.
What about the mobile weapons?
The majority have surrendered.
We've finally come to the end of this war. Tell all troops, jettison whatever goods you can, and vacate the area immediately.
Attention all units and spaceships. The mission is over. G-Saviors and spaceships must jettison all relief goods and return at once.
By the way, where is Reed?
We've lost contact.
What? He didn't make it?
He promised me that he would return. He has always kept his word. This time should be no exception.
You're right, Asaka. He shall return. I was foolish to doubt his strength, even for a second.
The song in the background is about someone loving their mother, by the way.
I have faith in you. He must be on his way.
The mothership shall remain where it is.
In English.
We'll wait for Reed. The rest of the spaceship should take off. We'll catch up later.
Commander Ben!
We do the right thing.
Yes, sir.
So yeah.
Lightning, can you hear me? This is Reed. The battle is over. I'm back, Asaka.
I mean, how's he flying in the ground attack mode, which has no flight boosters? Dun dun dun!
This is the finale of our successful operation. I want to thank you all for your commitment during our struggle. Now, let's welcome Reed.
You have that thing that you promised me?
You bet! Commander?
The best you've ever had. But better hurry. All the rest of the crew have already left for the bar.
I'll make fresh coffee just for you.
Great. Now I can make myself at home.
Welcome back, Reed.
Glad to see you again, Asaka.
So yeah, that's G-Saviour, the video game. At some point on one of our Saturday movie nights, I'd love to do the movie, because it's an experience, for better or for worse. I think it gets a worse rap than it deserves. Like, it's not good, but it's not that bad either. I've seen far worse in my day. And honestly, I think the CGI is pretty good, particularly for the era, pre-millennium. It's quite good. I'd put it up there with some of the better CGI we were getting back then. And Canadians. Lots of Canadians. If you like Canadians, man oh man, does the movie deliver. If you like giant robots, less so, but they're in there. So yeah, the song is called Dear Mother. It's about how much they love their mom, which is nice. So the voice actor and actresses were Matt Lagan, Guy Perryman, a name I recognize, Mai Tsuji, Dennis Fault, and Kermit Carvel. Everyone but Guy Perryman I don't recognize, sorry. They had, I guess, 3 testers. So props to them for that final boss fight, I guess. Thanks for letting that one slip through the cracks, as it were. So this game, it's a very, very, very strange choice, but it's a nice song. So yeah, this was made by Sunrise and the company Atelier Sai, who I know nothing about. I don't know if they've ever done anything else. Let me see. Oh shit. Pardon my French. They did CG work for Ald Noah Zero.
Reed,
Oh.
I have something to tell you about race.
It's okay. You don't have to bother.
Reed,
It's over now.
if you say so.
Reed, I am your
By
mother.
the way, do you remember what I said earlier?
What was it?
I promised to make some special coffee for you. I'd like to keep my word.
Sounds great. I appreciate your invitation.
Shall we go then?
Universal Century. After the war, Commander Bias's ambition and his Project Raven perished completely. The power balance within the consent has been temporarily re-established. But the story of G-Saviour continues. His legend has just begun.
Yeah, and we will save. So, Atelier Sai, the people who did the 3D models, actually have done a bunch of stuff. I'm sort of amazed that I hadn't heard of them before now. Or I've seen many of these shows that they worked on, but I didn't realize they were involved. So they worked on Transformers Cybertron. They worked on Valvrave the Liberator, which is a horrible experience that I wouldn't wish on anyone. But it's not necessarily their fault. Ald Noah Zero, which also wasn't that great. They worked on Gyro Zetter, of all things, a show I'd completely forgotten existed. Gundam Evolve, which is a bunch of short OVAs. Um, they did the CG work briefly in Seed Destiny towards the end. What else did they work on? The TV release of Gundam Unicorn. They did the CG for that, and then some Keroro Gunso movies, I guess, which is cool. So they did things. So let's talk about unlockable units in this. So the way unlocking units works is you have to clear missions, you get a given ranking on them, and you have a number of unlocks you can get. Most of the unlocks are just letting you play suits that you already were able to play through all the missions. So that includes the initial G-Saviour that you start in, that shitbox. Also lets you use like the ground attack version and the intensive attack version of the G3 Saviour early. You also can unlock the G-Saviour and which is the MOOC or mass production version of the G3 Saviour, and the G-Saviour 1 ground equipment mode, which is very slow. I have not unlocked any of them, I don't think, except for maybe getting the basic G-Saviour, the one that's being pictured right there. No, I think I got some B rank missions, so I probably didn't. So here we can look at some of the gallery, because we have some cool renders. I didn't want to back out. So this is the Bugu 2. He's a yellow boy. Looks pretty cool, I guess. Sort of looks like the Gin from Gundam Seed. I think this is the intensive attack G3 Saviour. Yes, it is. I can't tell from the tiny thumbnails. So all of these suit designs are, by the way, credit of Kunio Okawara, who has done, like, single-handedly more work on Gundam Mecha design than I think anyone else, with the possible exception of Hajime Katoki. Who has also done a lot of work, though I'm not as fond of his work, personally. The spearhead is pretty neat. Looks kind of like the Palace Athene if it were tiny. So unlocking, basically the way you do unlocking is you have to get an A or higher ranking on all the missions, on average. I think you can... No. You have to get it on all of them, but the final scores at the end are averaged, so you can actually afford to be kind of bad on one of them, and you can still get an A or higher. Now, if you go through all of normal and get an A or higher on every mission, you will get the... Oh, there's a nice silver Bugu too. Somebody is trying to send me lots of text messages. Okay, I'm going to deal with that in a minute. Those looked important, so I will have to deal with that. Oh, I like that. Just bumming around with the Twin Towers. They got to do it on a sunny day, whereas the time we play it, it's at night. So doing that will get you on normal difficulty will get you the regular G-Saviour, which is the one not pictured, but is pictured here in the main menu. Then you have to go through on hard difficulty, and doing all of that with any unit that you care to use. Getting an A or higher will get you, I think, the G-Saviour. And then doing all of that as the regular G-Saviour will get you the G-Saviour ground attack type. That sounds like a lot of work and very hard because you're slow. I can't imagine doing the final boss is especially fun. because you have even less health than the ground attack type, and you have none of the advantages. You don't have a special weapon. You don't have anything. You have boost mode that lasts like 10 seconds, and then you have to recharge it again. It doesn't sound like a good time to me, but maybe one day. So yeah, that's G-Saviour, the first Gundam title on the PS2. Made as a tie-in to a movie that got made in Canada, that never got released in the West, and bombed. So this exists. Huzzah. For what it's worth, I think the mobile suit designs in this are top-notch. I like them. I like them a lot. I like the mobile suit designs in the G-Saviour movie as well. I think they're just peachy creamy keen because they are just distant enough from Gundam Seed to look very much like their own thing, but also clearly be sort of this this missing link in mobile suit design between, say, Gundam F91 and them, and Gundam Seed. So I'm quite fond. Alrighty, with that, I'm going to scooch. Thanks to everybody who tuned in. I have no idea what I'll be doing next week. I'll figure it out. Yeah. Stay safe, stay sane, be decent to each other. See you all later.